Happy New Year to our viewers. We begin in Trinidad and Tobago. Bandits made off with an estimated $1.3 million sometime between Friday night and Saturday morning after they hammered their way through the wall of the RBC Royal Bank Maraval branch ATM room and vandalized the machines. While officers of the St. Clair police station have taken up the investigation, they said they did not have any solid leads as to who may have committed a crime, as they were unable to obtain any video footage since none of the CCTV cameras at the location was functional. Police reports state around 9 a.m. Sunday the manager received the unusual activity report. About an hour later, she arrived at the branch located along Saddle Road and upon entering the ATM room discovered the two machines were cut open and cash trays were on the floor. Following the discovery, a notice was placed on the doorway informing customers that machines had been relocated. Health Minister Dr. Christopher Tufton is reporting that Jamaica has confirmed 4 cases of the new strain of COVID-19. The 4 are among the 20 travelers from the United Kingdom who were tested positive for the coronavirus after their arrival in Kingston on December 21, 2020. They remain in a state isolation facility. Still in Jamaica, the Jamaican government is not ruling out looking to China for supplies of the coronavirus vaccine. China has now joined other countries like the United States and the United Kingdom, which are manufacturing the drug in the race to contain the spread of the deadly virus, which has gripped the entire world, crippling the health sector in certain parts. Health officials on Saturday night said they would be guided by the Pan American Health Organization and the World Health Organization. Jamaica is expected to obtain vaccines through the COVAX facility, the global pool procurement mechanism for COVID-19 vaccines. The first batch is expected to arrive in the second quarter of the new year, and according to Tufton, the origin of the supplies will not be dependent on bilateral relationships. Now in St. Vincent and the Grenadines. Residents of the Eastern Caribbean island chain of St. Vincent and the Grenadines were advised to evacuate their homes after a volcano, dormant for decades, came back to life and began spewing ash. The government raised the alert level to orange for the volcano La Soufri, indicating that it could erupt within 24 hours and recommended people who live nearby should leave their homes immediately. Steam, gas, and a volcanic dome formed by lava that reaches the Earth's surface were seen over La Soufri, located in the northern area of the St. Vincent Island, the Caribbean Disaster Emergency Management Agency said. St. Vincent and the Grenadines, which has a population of just over 100,000, has not seen volcanic activity since 1979. An eruption in La Soufri in 1902 killed more than 100,000. An eruption in La Soufri in 1902 killed more than 1,000 people. And finally, in Barbados, from last Sunday to January 14, Barbados will be under curfew from midnight until 5 a.m. each day, but Prime Minister Mia Mottley has told Barbadians to pause, not panic. This comes as Barbados had recorded 10 new cases of the novel coronavirus COVID-19. Of the 10 cases, 5 are of particular concern, with 2 being prison officers. Everyone at the prison, inclusive of prison officers, inmates, and civilian staff, will be tested in the next 48 hours and again in 5 days. In addition, all commercial fetes have been cancelled. Organizers of the 65 New Year's Eve fetes will be reimbursed for perishable items and some costs for setup, as long as evidence of money spent can be provided. Monday and Tuesday have been declared as bank holidays, not for people to gather, but to allow public health officials the time and space of a paused Barbados to aggressively carry out contact tracing. In addition to the curfew, the physical reopening of schools has been deferred until after January 14. That was all for tonight's regional news. Thank you for joining, and back to you, Tamika.